Okay, give me some seconds. I'm trying to download the document. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Let me try and download the document right now so that I can easily share my
Okay.
screen for you. So can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So this is the new document you sent to
Oh,
me, right?
yes,
Okay. So
that's correct.
let's just go through the document right now. So you said please review this website. They have information in various places, but they all link to one web page. I like that. This minimizes the number of pages you have to create, and it makes the process simple for the customer navigation. Here is the website I would like you to view. Okay. So this is the website right here. So you said the website is split into slide like lose it. Okay.
Mhm. See, what I wanted you to see on this one is how simple it was.
Do you mean on this website?
I wanted simplicity, not a whole lot of information. Yes. You see how just it's just back up a little bit. See
Okay.
those
Okay.
questions where it says frequently asked
Yeah.
questions?
Yeah.
And you see how those frequently asked questions section, you just have the drop down. I
Yeah.
want it to be nice and simple like that. It doesn't need to be 1,000 pages.
Okay. Okay. I understand right now. Okay.
Okay.
So the website will be split into the website will be split into slide like logs, tags, and logs. Okay. So the website will be split into slides, something like this. So on uh
Correct.
the two slide, the first one will be concise, and second one will be the laundry. So definitely the concise will be right here, will be
Yes.
at the left side, while the laundry will be at the right side, right?
Yes. That's
Okay.
correct.
Okay. So below I'm going to provide the verbiage for each sec. Okay, you will send me the text for each section. Logs is the laundry brand. It is a referral or invitation only membership
hmm
service.
So,
So on this one,
right. So right here, right there.
which is the
So
concise
right here,
one.
what I want to say about this part right here. This is that part right there that you have highlighted. It's not the actual verbiage. I'm giving actually
Yeah,
more information. I see here
yeah.
where it says I will provide it, but it's just telling you that I'm giving you, and I want you to understand
Okay,
what the Luxa's concierge brand is. It is a luxury brand. It is a referral or invitation only membership service. The aesthetics should be capturing in bold yet soft and get the attention of the top 1% earners. So
okay.
this side of the website needs to I want you to know how I
Yeah,
want it to look, because I want you to understand
yeah.
who it is to attract.
Yeah. So it should be aesthetic, it should capture and
So
both
it's going
yet
to
soft
attract
to get attention of you. Okay.
entertainers. It's to attract people in our area that are entertainers. They want privacy. They want
Okay.
special care. They have expensive clothing items.
Okay.
So I want that's why. So if you have in your mind, okay, what type of people this side should attract, that's
Okay.
what I want you to have a good picture, so that when you're creating that side of the website, you're making it for that clientele.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
then as you scroll down, it talks
Okay.
about the logo. I'm just
One.
telling, I'm
I want to
explaining,
ask you one
huh?
question. I want to ask you one question. So
Sure.
on this particular one, which is the luxury aspect, the concise one, do you want a button under the info on the left side that once people click on it, you take them to a membership page, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, because based on what you said, you sent right here, you said it's a luxury brand. It's a referral or invitation only
That's
membership service. So definitely, once they are actually viewing the left side, there should be
absolutely
a button
what I want.
that will take them to
It,
a
it should it,
membership.
it should say members. It should say log in, like members log in here. If they're not a member, it say, it would say something um like for an invitation. Scroll down a little bit. I think I have it listed here. And there's a
Okay.
particular way I wanted it because one button is going to be just for members to be able to click on. The other button
Okay.
is for people who, so right here, functionality. When someone clicks the Luxus Concierge logo
Or
or for information
information
button,
button.
it should immediately
Go
go
to
to
a form.
the first button on the section on the middle of the screen. Should the members, it should say member login. So read the next one. It says the first button selected in the middle of the screen should be member login. The first question on the form is who they were referred by, or if they have an invitation code, they would enter that information.
Okay.
It says when the customer enters their referred person's name or an invitation code, it should immediately take them to a section that has the disclaimer, and the disclaimer is at the bottom in the same document. Um, and it also should have a calendar link, so it will link to my Calendly account, so they
Okay.
can
I
schedule
have a
an in-home
question. I
consultation.
have a
So these are
question.
for people who, sure.
Okay, so if you want me to like link the calendar, is it through the disclaimer section that I will add the calendar button to it?
So you have a disclaimer separately, and then you have a Calendly link. These are for people who just want to go ahead and schedule for a consultation for us to
Okay,
come in,
okay,
explain the service, and get them to sign them up as a member.
okay. So definitely, let me come again. Definitely, you want on this particular page, which is the concise page, the luxury page, you want you want the luxury page to be on the left hand side. Then on that left hand side, you want a button which is the membership button. So once they click the membership button, it will take them to a form, and on that form they can input a code, maybe a referral code. So after they input a referral code on that particular form, it should take them to a disclaimer section where they can schedule a meeting, right?
Okay, I see an error here. Okay, I see an error. Okay, you are explaining it the way that I had it written, but there is an error. So let's correct my error. It's my
Okay,
error. Okay.
okay,
When the customer clicks member login, it's
okay,
going to take them to where they can click on their individual attendant and, and send a message over or send over a special request. This part right here, it says when the customer enters their referred name or invitation code, it should immediately take them to the section that says there's a disclaimer along with a calendar link to schedule an in-home consultation. This is for the person who has just come onto the site. They have talked to someone who is already a member,
okay,
or if they have gone to a luxury spa and they were given an invitation code. That person should see this information that you were just talking about, where they would see the disclaimer and the form and the Calendly link where they can schedule an in-home consultation.
okay.
Okay,
So please,
that's what that is for.
okay,
So
please,
that's my error in the document, but that's what we need to clear right now.
okay. Can you please come over again so that I can understand it perfectly? Because I have to like work with
Sure,
the documents you sent to me.
sure.
Okay, okay,
So when the customer clicks on the member link, it is different than what you have here. So let's do this first because I thought I was pretty clear. So I think that it's just me. I think that the sections are just in different areas. let's do this before I go back over it.
Okay.
Scroll down just a little bit for me. Okay. So you see right here where it says if a potential client clicks qualify for this service level, they should be taken to a questionnaire. So this all happens if someone that side of the page needs to have two links. The first one is going to say member login.
Okay.
Members have a login, they click on it, it does something different. There's going to be another one that says qualify for this service level. See those
Okay.
words right there where I have
Wait,
qualify for this service level?
wait.
It's going to
Williams, Abby. So,
it's going to say that.
so
If
definitely,
the customer clicks qualify,
hello. So
there's
definitely,
two buttons.
please let me just ask you this question. Definitely, if I have to create the concise section on the left, so definitely there must be a two button on this concise section, which is the membership login.
That's what I
And
was just saying.
okay,
Yes, that's
understood.
correct. That's what I was just saying. There has to be two buttons. One of the buttons says qualify for this service level. See, I have it written there. That's
Okay,
one button.
okay.
The
So
other button is the member login.
if they click on qualify for this service level, it should take them to a questionnaire, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Yes. And here's all the information that the questionnaire should have is below.
okay, okay. Wow, perfect.
So it'll be a little form. It'll be a little form, and those are the
Okay,
questions that they have to
okay,
answer. If so, we need to have some if-then statements. If everything is yes, then they should go to a Calendly link where they can schedule a meeting.
okay,
Period. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it.
okay.
But
What
this
if
is everything that should be in the form.
okay? I want to ask a question. So what if they click on
Yes,
the
sir.
what if they click on the questionnaire button, and once they are on the questionnaire page, they do not click everything as yes? Where do you want to direct them to?
To Luxa's Laundry. To the other side of the screen. So whatever link that you have just for Luxa's Laundry, it should bring them back over to the Luxa's Laundry side where they can choose. We'll talk about what that other side has, but that's what it's
Okay.
going to do. It's going to take them just to the Luxa's Laundry because they won't qualify for this side of the
Okay.
service. Make sense?
Okay, okay. So definitely after the questionnaire, once they click everything yes, so it should take them to a page whereby they can schedule a meeting. Then if they did not click everything as yes,
Yes.
it should take them to a particular to the laundry page because they did not qualify for the cost side package, right?
You got it.
Okay,
Perfect.
okay. So you have another one here that says when the customer clicks referred by, you should allow them to enter an individual name. So where do you want this one to function?
Okay, so if they click on qualify for this service level,
Okay.
there's going to be two questions. It's going to say referred by or invitation code. If they click referred by, I want it to drop down to this. If the referred by or invitation code, it should immediately just take them. It should ask them whoever it is and the person, and go to a form. That form
Okay.
is going to be the
I have a
not
question.
form. I'm sorry. It's going to take them to Calendly link where they can just automatically schedule for an in-home consultation because they've already been invited by someone. Someone already sees that this is a person that's going to qualify for the service level. If they type in the invitation code or the referral name, it automatically takes them to a short form where the client can enter their contact information and details. They're going to see a disclaimer, so that they know that the information is going to be connected, it's going to be protected. They're going
Okay.
to, after they enter their information, it's going to bring them to my Calendly link and they can schedule a meeting.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Because it's kind of
Yes, sir.
confusing. It's kind of confusing right now. So after they click on the qualify for the service button, qualify for this service level, it will bring another button or another page whereby it display two buttons. The first one will be referred by. So if they click this referred by, they should be able to like input their Gmail and every other thing. Let's say their leads on that particular form, and after that they can actually schedule a meeting with you. But there should be another button that will take them to a questionnaire, right?
Right. If they want to qualify for the service letter, this is to qualify. If they need to
Okay,
qualify, then they
okay.
need to do the drop down
So
part. The questionnaire.
okay, let's do a map out right now. So can I actually share my screen and go to Canva for you?
Absolutely. I
Okay,
can see your screen now. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. I want to go to Canva. Uh, okay, let me try and reload. So I just want to like map up what we are actually discussing, because I don't want
That would be great.
any confusion if we start working on the website. Or I can even use my Wix. I can use my Wix account.
Okay.
Let me go through my Wix. Where is my Wix account? Wix. Okay, let me just come here. Profile. Shading. Can you still see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Let me see if Canva is Canva. Okay, I think this one is taking a lot of time.
That's so fine. I'm okay. I'm with waiting. I'm fine.
Okay. So basically what you want right now is something like this. So I want to map up a blank section. So on this blank section there should be a stripe. So there should be two buttons.
And let me tell you, it doesn't have to have a stripe at the top.
Yeah. I just want to like
okay.
I just want to like map out what you are trying to say. Maybe I'm actually understanding what you want to do. Do you understand? Because
Okay.
okay, so you said you want there to be a two button. Let's say button one, right? Button one and then button two. So this button one should be directly for
Member.
this one should be for qualify for the service, right?
Yes, sir.
Qualify for the service. And the first button should be for
Members. Members only. Or member sign in. Did you say member
members
sign in?
members sign in. So once they click on this button, once they click on this qualify for the service, this particular button should actually bring a page, and that page should actually symbolize if they are actually a member, if they are referred by someone or to the questionnaire straight. So let's, for instance, now they click on this button. So
Okay.
so let's say once they click on that button, it should bring out a page something like this. If they are actually a if they are actually a member, if they are referred, if they are referred by someone, or they can actually fill in the questionnaire directly, right?
Right. If they are referred or qualify, I would write the word qualify instead of questionnaire.
Okay.
I would say qualify.
Qualify directly. Okay. So definitely. So once they click on this referred,
Qualify or qualify now.
okay, qualify. Wow, qualify now is actually
Or
okay.
qualify now. Yeah. Yeah, that would be great.
So if they click on this qualify, if they click on referred by someone, it will take them to a form, like a form, something
Yeah.
like this. Where is that screen? Okay, I want to try and arrange everything all together. So once they click on
That's
referred
fine.
by someone, it will take them to like a form. So on this particular form, they can input their first name, their last name, their company's name, their phone number, and any other details, email address, and service address. So after they input their details, let's say for instance, now they click on this referred by someone, they input their details through a form. It can be a pop-up form. Then after they fill in that form, they can actually after filling in the form, they can actually receive a message that they should schedule an appointment with you, right?
Yes, they can go directly to the Calendly
Okay.
link. Yes,
But
sir.
if
That's
if
correct.
if they click on qualify now, they can actually go back to fill this questionnaire. Then after they fill in this questionnaire, if they are able to click yes or true, they will actually go to a appointment page. But if they are not able to like fill in all the yes, like if one is no, they will go back to the laundry page, right?
That is correct. And also on what I would like is when they fill out this form, if they say like yes to everything and they do qualify, I want them to still have to complete the form where they enter their name, their first name, their last name.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
if they have a
So
company name, phone
so
number, blah, blah, blah.
so
And then
definitely,
it goes to the Calendly link.
okay, definitely, if they qualify for everything after they fill in the questionnaire, and if they qualify for everything, you want there to be a form, and after the form, they should be able to go to the calendar link, right?
Yes, you
Okay,
got it.
so definitely this referred by someone, we go to a form. Let me put in a line. uh Decoration, a line. Okay. So this line, we take them to a form. It can be a pop-up form. So
Mhm.
this this will take them to, let's say, test.
Yeah, it can be a pop-up form or it can just drop down to something like shoot down to a form that you already have on the site. Whatever you like.
Okay.
I'll let you decide that. Mhm.
So after this, once they fill in the form, they can actually go to book an appointment, right?
Yes.
Okay. After filling in the form, they can book an appointment, book a meeting, book a meeting. So after they book a meeting, which is the calendar page,
Mhm.
So that is all for that. But once they click on qualify now, this qualify now will take them to a, let's say, okay. This qualify now can take them to a questionnaire page, questionnaire, right?
Yes.
So after they fill in the questionnaire, they can now go to a form, right? They can go to a form
That's
page.
correct.
Then after they go through the form page, something like this, and then they can book a meeting, right?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Okay. So let me try and put an arrow so that I will not do mistake if I'm integrating everything. So that is all for this one.
Okay.
So after that, we have another one right here, which is please schedule your in-home consultation. There should be a link to my calendar. Okay, I think we have talked about this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the next one is this all can be on one page. The the top part that has the question, then depending on the answer, it should automatically shoot down to the appropriate section. Doesn't need to be additional page. Okay, okay. Let's go back to the member login screen. When the person clicks here, it should have them enter their information, which is username and password. So definitely on the member login, they should actually be able to like input what do you want them to input? Is it their uh
They're gonna have a login, so they
okay,
would put in their email address and phone number, or whatever their username and phone number is. I
okay,
mean, username and password is.
okay. So definitely under this member login, you want there to be a you want there to be a
This is gonna be like a website login too, like so they
yeah,
can log
yeah,
into
yeah,
their
yeah,
account.
yeah.
Mhm.
They can actually log in with username and password.
Mhm.
Okay. Sorry, this thing is taking a lot of time. I'm very sorry for that.
Now, don't worry. Listen, I got plenty of time and I need this done. So
Okay.
this is all of my time is directed to this right now. So don't worry about time.
Okay, we've had two button. Two button. Referred by someone and qualify now. Button by someone button. Okay. So perfect. So the next page we have a section. So that is for the first page, which is the home page, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So definitely the next page we have a section that says questions or concern. The customer can click there and put in any notes, and there will be buttons with dedicated service attendant name. The customer can then click on their dedicated service attendant name, and when they do that, they are able to put in any note or request. When they click this link, the link automatically goes to the lost stored email system. The operation of that system is on us. It just needs to be simple, beautiful process for the customer. Should appear like they are speaking directly to their particular service attendant. This site should also come complete with the privacy statement, disclaimer, and anonymity clause. For example, where it asks them to complete a form, the privacy statement should be directly underneath it. Okay, can you please explain this part? I don't quite understand it.
Sure, sure. When the customer logs in, when the member logs into the site with their username and password,
Okay.
I want them to come to a page where they can select that we'll have a picture of of the attendance, okay?
Okay.
And they can click on their attendance name, and from there a form will come up and they can just type in information. I just want them to be able to communicate. So that email, they can be typing something, it's going to come to us as an email, but they can type in, "Hi, I would like service at 8 a.m." or "I'm sleeping in
Okay.
tomorrow. Please don't arrive until 10."
Okay, if
Or
can I say something?
yes,
Okay, so if I understand perfectly, after members are able to log in with username and password, there will be directed to a new page that says that will display the attendant information, like a page that will display attendant information, and on that page they can actually message attendants and book an inquiry with them, right?
that's correct. And
Okay.
it's all it's going to do is send one email to the main
Okay.
system,
They can
and
actually, so that email,
yeah,
that
the
email
team will
system,
take care of it.
that email system will actually be your own personal email, right? Then you will sort it out
It's
from
going
your
to be the
side.
business email. It's
Okay.
going to be the business
Okay,
email.
okay. Let me
Yes.
put it down. Let me put it down. After they log with username and password, they will go to a page where they can send a message to attendants. So will you be having, how many attendants will you be having on the website? Go to the page where they can send a message to attendants. Hello?
Yes.
I said how many attendants will you be having on the website?
Oh, I'm sorry. There will be 3 attendants,
We be
and they
a
can choose from an attendant.
business. Okay, so definitely they can choose from any attendant. Okay. So definitely on the website, I can create something like a, a section whereby I can display 3 attendants, and under that section there can be a button whereby they can actually click and send a email directly to your business email, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Now, to the customer, I want you to understand what I want the customer's experience to be. I want it to seem as though they are getting personalized service. So when they click on their attendance name, something pops up, and I don't want it to look very generic, like just some simple form, but to come up to a page that looks nice where we can say, "How can we serve you better?" Or something that says, you know, how may we help? And then the customer can type in what it is that they need. Does that make sense? I want them to get that concierge feeling all the way through. Even though this is just coming to us as a simple email to the customer, I want it to look like this is special for me.
Okay,
You get what I'm saying?
definitely. Maybe under those attendance section, we can put 2 buttons, one for new customer and one for returning customer. Definitely, if they click the one for new customer, they can actually send an email directly to your business email, And if they click the one for returning customer with returning clients, they can go to a page that says, how may we help you?
I don't think we need two buttons. I think if they're in there, they're already a member. So we just need them to click on the attendant that they want to get a message to, and then an email.
Okay, so definitely
Very simple.
they
It doesn't
can
need,
be
yeah, it doesn't need to be new or
okay.
returning because they're a member now. They've
Where
already
they can
paid,
send
$5,000, $10,000 to
an
get in
email.
here.
So
They won't be returning
okay,
or new.
okay.
They'll
So
just be members.
go to a page where they can send a message to any two attendants. So the email maybe so the email
The
will be
link will,
so
the form will end up going
wait
to
wait
an
wait
email,
let
but
me
the
try and
customer will see
go to a page where they
something
can
different.
send
But go ahead.
go to a page where they
Mhm.
can send a message to any available to any TV attendants. Then after them, if they want to send a message, there can be a pop-up. So they can be so if they to send the message, there can be a pop-up with with the business with the email pop-up that link to the business email.
And when you say pop up, do you literally mean something that pops onto the screen, like it's like boop, and it's there?
Yes.
If so, I want it to look more streamlined than a pop up. I want when they click on the link, it just takes them to the screen where they type in information.
Okay,
A
so
pop up can seem very cheap and generic,
okay,
if you know what
go
I'm
to a
saying,
page.
because
Yeah,
pop ups
they
happen
can
if you
send a message. So if
if you're on Google,
there
they want to
can
sell you
be
something, you get a pop
they
up. I
can
don't
be
want it to
directed
look
to a
that
page
generic.
to a page where they can fill a form a form and send a message to the business email. Okay, so once they click on login with username and password, they will go to a page, and this particular page will show a TV attendant. So this TV attendant, they can actually click on a button that takes them to a particular page, and on that page we can display a form. So on that form, they can actually input their name, their details, and a message to any of the attendants. But all this
Right.
particular
They
message
can
will
just
be
put yes.
directed all these messages will be directed to your business email, right?
That is correct. So the
Okay.
customer it will just be a place where the customer will enter their name and a phone, um, and the customer can type in what they want.
Okay. So, uh,
So they're going to have three attendants' name, or you can say reach or management. So it'll have like Jonathan, Lisa, and Terry, and then management, and one for management if they want. So just click on management. They have a complaint or concern, not so much as a complaint, but if they have a concern, then they would, they just have those buttons for them to click on and get service. Make sense?
yeah. So let's move to
Okay.
the Luxury laundry side. So let me open this
That's
tab.
the fun side. Okay, that's the fun side. That side is going to look more like the website that you did for somebody else. Remember
Okay.
that one you showed me an example of?
Well,
It's going to look
wait.
more of
Can
that type.
can you please wait a little bit? I want to try and do something. Duplicate.
Okay.
So, okay, this one will not be for the laundry side. The laundry. So moving on the laundry light side, when the customer clicks on this logo, if you take them to a site that looks like the example site I noted earlier, I want the site to be simple and informative. So definitely on this particular page, they can actually click on.
Um, it can say, we can have the logo there, and it can say enter site now or learn more. It can say, the button can say learn more, or I would like learn more. Let's say that. So it'll
Okay,
have the
so
logo of Luxa's Laundry, and then we're gonna say learn more.
something like this. So it will have the logo right here, and we can
Yes.
say lemon, right?
Yeah, or visit Luxa's. Yes, yes,
Okay,
exactly.
okay,
Exactly.
okay. So let me put.
Exactly.
Give me some seconds. Hope I'm not taking your time.
Take your time.
Okay.
Take your
So
time.
there will be a button. I'll learn more. So on this learn more button, so once they click the learn, okay, when the customer clicks on this logo, so we can add a logo to it, and we can add other information to this particular page as well, and there can also be a learn more
That is
button.
correct.
So there can also be a learn more button as well on this particular page. So after they click on this logo, is that they click on the logo, or they can click on the learn more button, right?
The button.
So
Yes,
it will
sir.
take them to a site that looks like the example site I noted earlier. I want the site to be simple and informative. So definitely after they click on that particular button, it can take them to a site like this, like something like
Well,
I want to try.
like the laundry site, like the laundry
Yeah.
website that you created, and the
Okay.
laundry example website that
Okay.
I sent you.
Something like this. Uh, something like this, right?
Yes, something like. Yes, sir. You got it.
Okay.
This page right here is where we're going to have those little buttons. Remember those little buttons I was showing you
Okay,
on
okay.
your
So
other
let's
laundry?
let's let's go through it. So on that particular
Okay.
page, we can have it will take them to a site that looks like the example site I noted earlier. I want the site to be simple and informative. The aesthetic, it should be Lux Laundry blue color with white color like the logo. Service offered. So definitely on that particular site that I'll be creating, there can be a service offered section on that particular page. So give me some seconds.
There'll be a button. I want a button
Okay.
like I saw you had for the other customer.
Yeah. I'm still going there. Let me just do something right here to
Okay.
a page like the Aquaforce website.
The other side's going to have the logo too, just so you know.
Okay.
The other side will have the Luxa's Laundry. I mean, the Luxa's Concierge logo. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So service offer. Definitely, if there will be a particular section whereby I can display your service offered, something like this.
Something like that. Right. Go back up. Go back up.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna look like this page, but see those buttons? Wait a minute, go back up. Right, you see how it says window cleaning? So it'll say residential service, like I have on the form.
Okay.
And then the next one can say I wanna go slow, but it'll be buttons that look a little bit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
Wait.
Scroll up a little bit more.
Let me go to that particular section that I used to show you. Okay, I think it's on this other
Because
website.
you had another one
Wait.
that you showed.
Yeah,
You had
this
something
one.
else that you showed me. This
Okay.
is it.
Okay.
So this is what I want. little buttons that look like this, and they're going to say that information that I have on the form that I sent you, and it's going to
Okay.
say like residential service. Let's
Residential
go to it.
wash
See,
and
residential
fold.
wash and fold.
Okay.
Uh
With
huh. Then it's going to have one that says wash club. It's going to talk about wash club, and one will say wash
okay.
club elite. One will talk about commercial service wash and fold. And then I put information that each one could have underneath. In that little
Okay. So I want to
section that
ask
you
you.
have
I
with
want
the
to ask
writing.
you. I want to ask you a question. So maybe once I put, let's say for instance now, let me use this one as example. Let's say I have a design for residential wash and fold. So if I put residential wash and fold right here with a little title, so definitely there will be a button that will lead to another, let's say another page that will display all this information right here.
I actually, I actually don't think you need another page. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking when you type the word in residential wash and fold, it can explain it explains what it is. It says when the customer clicks here, they will receive a bit of information as noted. And so what will happen is let's say for instance you have residential information and residential wash and fold. We can say, um, I'll give you verbiage for it, but just a little bit of information. Then it's going to say we have Wash Club and Wash Club Elite.
Okay. When they click here,
Packages,
they will
because
receive
these
a
are
bit of
people who get
information as noted, and
paid.
then two blocks of information for service. One we say Wash Club, and the other one we say Wash Club Elite. When people click on this option, it should give a
Elite.
very short summary of our service and why they should use our service. Commercial service wash and
Okay,
food.
that's one button,
Okay.
and that's another button that you're gonna have. Another little tab that you have that talks about commercial wash and fold.
Okay. So wait. Let me ask you one question. Definitely. So yeah.
Okay.
So if I have to design this particular part, let's for instance now I already have this particular title right here. Then there will be some information about this particular residential wash and food. So once I want to design
Right,
this
I'll
now,
send that to you.
once I want to design it, do you want the so if they click on the button, do you want the button to like display a read more that says wash club and wash club airlight?
Okay.
Or
Yes.
okay.
And when they click on Wash Club, it's going to give them the prices. It's going to show them the prices and it could just be one section. The top part's going to say Wash Club, and we're going to give the prices and what services they get. The next one is going to say Wash Club Elite, and it's going to show the price of what they get. So it doesn't necessarily have to be two buttons. When they click Wash Club or Wash Club Elite, it's going to automatically still take them to the same section where they can see both options, what they have, and then they'll be able to choose. But you see what I'm saying? I don't want you to have to create another page, one whole page just for Wash Club, and one
Okay.
whole page just for Wash Club Elite.
Okay.
No,
I
it just
can
needs to be a
I can
section
I can
that has.
I can do it in sense that once they click on it, there will be like an overlay that brings out two button, the the watch club and the watch club elite, and they can click on the watch club and the watch club elite. If they click on the watch club, it can take them to like a page that's uh uh give info about watch club pricing, and if they click on watch club elite, can take them to like a particular section
The
that give them information about the watch
Right,
club
right.
elite.
Same page, but just different sections. Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I don't want you to have to create two pages. Just, the top part can be about Watch Club, bottom part could be, Watch Club Elite.
okay. So uh when people click on okay, this is another service, right? The commercial service
Yes, this
watch
is
for
another service.
okay,
You got it.
Airbnb, blah
And
blah
then
blah.
the little information blurb is going to say assisted living facilities, nursing homes, Airbnbs, barbs. It's just going to give them a little
Yeah,
idea
yeah, yeah.
of
Like
commercial
something
service. Yeah.
like something like this, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly, David. You got it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So on the commercial washing section, there should be a little information blocks with pictures that go with each title. For example, assisted living facility should show a picture of an assisted living facility. When the customer clicks on assisted living facility, a little information section should pop up at the bottom of it that gives a description and a reason why they should use our service. This will be the format for each of the commercial companies
Or type, it
title
should say or types listed.
or type listed. So definitely, if they click on assisted living facility, it will give them information about living facilities. If they click on nursing homes, it will give them information about nursing homes. If they click on Airbnb, it will give them information about Airbnb. If they click on spas, it will give them information about spa. If they click on barber and hair salon, it will give them information about barber and hair salon and
Mhm.
the other stuff, right?
Right. And yes, and this is, I just want you to have just like a little bitty little thing that just drops down right underneath it, and it just is going to say, it's only going to probably be like 3 lines of information. It's going to just say, Airbnbs, we cover all linens,
Okay.
towels, we make them fresh, something simple, just a just a little blurb. We
Okay,
call it a blurb.
but
It'll
before
just be just a little info. Mhm.
okay,
And then
please,
there'll
I
be
want
a
to ask
call
one
to
question.
action button for each one. The call to
What?
action button is just going to say, get started today.
Okay,
And they click a button, it's going to go to my it's going to go to my laundry account
okay,
website where they sign up and everything. Okay.
okay. Please, I'm just. What's your name? What's your name? Once again, I think you said your name is William.
My email,
No, your name,
my
your name,
email, that's
your name,
my name,
Kate.
Kay.
Okay, Kate. Okay. So I understand what you're trying to say. So this will keep the site from being bulky as they click on each picture. The wording from the previous item goes away so that the new wording for the new one, for the one that was just related, appears just for an information section to pop up under it. Service, okay, this is another service as well.
You get what I mean by that? Does
Yeah,
that
yeah,
make sense to
yeah.
you?
Something like this. Let
Okay.
me let me use what I will. Let me show you what I'm going to use. Uh, let me duplicate this. So I can use a tab section. I can use a tab. Give me some seconds.
Sure. I love when you say, give me some seconds. We always say, give me a minute.
Okay, something like this. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
So let me try and preview it for you. So if I click on return, do you see it?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
It can be like that,
Okay.
just like that, or an overlay. Yeah, either one, that or an overlay. It's perfect.
Okay. So the service offered wash and food same day or next day wash and food service. There should be an invitation to join Wash Club. It is the most efficient, low cost, consistent laundry maintenance service. So what are you trying to say here?
Okay, so you're gonna have a button that talks about Wash Club and Wash Club Elite for the residential service. So first it's gonna say residential service, then it's gonna say commercial, then you're gonna have another one that just says services off wash and fold, because these are the two main things I want people to see first. I want them to go there first. But the simple thing is that we have
Okay.
wash and fold. So you'll have a little button that says wash and fold. This is what we do for wash and fold, but we want to remind them, hey, we have Wash Club. It is the most simple and cost-effective way to do your laundry. So we're just going to mention it, but we're going to talk about the wash and fold service we have same day, next day, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Then you're going to have the and see right here, this part right here, the next section that talks about Wash Club, drop off and pick up, that's going to be for that section. This is going back to where you have the button for Wash Club and Wash Club Elite. This is the information that will go there. Did I go too fast? Did I skip over anything?
Okay. So definitely the section that has Wash Club and Wash Club Elite, these are the information that will be there, right?
Yes, it should go closer up to the what? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Because it gives you the difference between Wash Club, the drop off and pick up service,
Okay.
and the Wash Club Elite.
Okay. There should be
And see, it goes further down. See, all of this. See, the next part is Wash Club Elite, what it contains, and then you're going to have a separate button that talks about dry cleaning. All of this section that you're looking at right now, to the point where it stops at curtains and rugs. All of that goes with Wash Club and Wash Club Elite. The next button is dry cleaning. See
okay.
that dry
Okay.
cleaning
Okay.
there? That's going to
So
be your next button when you click on dry cleaning.
So definitely this particular one, which is the Wash Club, this is actually the info right here, and the one that says Wash Club
Yes.
Elite, this is actually the info right here, displaying
Yeah.
the description and the pricing.
You got it. It's a little bit disjointed, but yes,
Yeah.
sir, that is correct. Yeah, it
So
should be, the sections should be moved.
so
And then you have the dry cleaning.
dry
You're going to
cleaning.
have another little button that says dry cleaning, and you'll have a little overlay or that other thing that you want to use. But I would just say a little overlay should just pop up and just say, we offer the best dry cleaning experience at the lowest price in Angleton, guaranteed. And then, just a little blurb about the dry cleaning. That's it. And a call to action.
Okay.
Which is get started today.
Okay. So when customer clicks on the button to get started now, which this button should appear next to Wash Club drop off pick up on one is next club. All inclusive membership should go to a form to complete. Our service attendant will contact the customer to set up their account where we have the service, but it does not say Wash Club. The customer should have a link. Customer should have a link. Customer should have a link that says start on the August 29. The link should go to Laundry POS website where the customer. Have you set up the Laundry POS website?
So my Laundry POS website is the site that I can send you the link.
Okay.
And whenever the customer clicks get started now or start now, something like that, it's going to automatically go to my Sense Laundry website where they can create a login, but it's its own site. All you need to do is link it. It's its own thing. The only thing that you'll have to do on this side, as far as something after a link, is when they click on Wash Club or Wash Club Elite, it should just bring up a form for them to complete for us to contact them on and get them all set up. Now, let me say this, Davies. While you're working on this, I know that my POS company, Sense, they are working on a way that when someone clicks our regular link, the other link that I was telling you where they set up their laundry service, where they can just automatically go to the Wash Club or choose the Wash Club Elite. So eventually that's going to just turn into, when they click that button, it goes directly to the link and they can just choose Wash Club or whatever. But as for today, we need to have it as a form. Now, if it takes you 5 days or 7 days to do this, and in 3 days they get this fixed, because as I understand it, I, I've already been added. My company's already been added. They just need to let me know when it's live. So it's
Okay.
very possible within the next 3 days that you don't need to put a form when someone clicks on Watch Club or Watch Club Elite and get started. When they click get started, it won't go to a form. It should just go to the website. But for now, we need to put that placeholder in there that when they click on get started now, or get started today, whatever we choose, we can talk about that. It takes them to a form so that we can get their information. We'll call them and then we will get them set up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hope that this link is ready. That way you don't even have to add a form. But I won't talk to the rep until tomorrow. I'll know more tomorrow. But so for today, we're going to pin it so that if you click on Watch Club Elite, they get the information. If it says get start now, they click on it. It's going to do a pop-up form.
Okay. So definitely,
If I can get a link, then you won't even have to worry about it. You can just attach it to the link. But we'll see.
okay, so definitely, if someone clicks if someone clicks on the Watch Club button, it can take them to a form whereby they can fill in their details, and maybe after they fill in their details, you can send them the link to the POS. Is that what you are saying?
Yeah, that could work too. So, and this one can be a simple pop-up. It can be that cheap pop-up that we talked about. It can be that thing that pops up and they just enter their name, phone number, email address, service address,
Okay.
that kind of a thing.
So definitely, this after this Watch Club Elite display, after the Watch Club, after the Watch Club or the Watch Club Elite display all this information. So after they click maybe get started now, we can take them to a pop-up whereby we tell them that after they fill in their information, we will send them a link to our POS whereby they can actually uh subscribe to a package through your POS link, right?
Right, because we'll take care of that part. Yeah, because once that form comes over to us, we got it from there. I just
Okay.
need to make sure that the form is there, they complete it, and it comes to me.
Okay, so basically, I think we are actually coming to an end of the meeting. So I want you to explain from this side. Okay, I think you have explained this. Okay, from this place to this place, can you please explain it all over again? So somewhere at the bottom of the Watch Club option, so let's say for instance, once they reach the Watch Club option, there should be an asterisk that says Loze Sod Laundry will provide 2 laundry bag. Bill to your account. Place our laundry in the laundry bag and place outside the front door for easy pickup. What are you trying to say here?
Let me go back over it. Hold on, let me get my glasses. Somewhere at the bottom of the wash club option, there should be an asterisk that says Lexus Laundry will provide 2 laundry bags. So we just want to add this on the side at the bottom, wherever the page is for the wash clubs. At the bottom, we just want a little asterisk, and it's going to say, Luxus Laundry will provide 2 laundry bags billed to your account. And it's just telling them how to handle the laundry. Place the laundry in the laundry bag and place it outside your door for easy pickup. This is just a bit of information. The
Okay,
bottom of the screen, little asterisk. That's it.
okay, okay. So we can actually add this to the form that will pop up under the Watch Club option, right?
You could have it, put it there, or embed it into the page. It's up to you.
Okay,
We'll see how it goes. I was thinking more of just at the bottom of the page, an asterisk, just let them know what happens.
okay, okay.
But on the form could be good. But here's the thing: what happens if we remove the form, and when they click on Watch Club or Watch Club Elite, we replace it with a link that links to my POS system, and they can just choose it there. Then they won't see that information. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I
Okay,
think it
yeah,
should go at
yeah,
the
yeah,
bottom of the
yeah,
website.
yeah. So let's talk about this one. When the customer clicks on the button to get started, which this button should appear next to Watch Club drop off and pick up and one next to Watch Club. All inclusive measures should go to a form to complete. Our service attendant will contact the customer to set up their account where we have the service, but it does not say Watch Club customer should have a link that say start today or get started. This link goes to our laundry period where the customer can enter their details and set up their service. This is handled on the back end. All you need to okay. I understand that part perfectly. Underneath this section, there should be a button that says question. We have question. The form should pop up or the screen should shoot down to the form that says contact, and that form should have these questions.
Um,
First name and place for the customer to type out their message or questions.
hold on. And your screen stop sharing, and it could be because.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh,
Hello? Hello?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I see it. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So, going back to that section, did that section make sense, or do you need me to
Do you mean this section?
try to explain it? Okay, so let me read over it. Okay, we just talked about that.
Yeah.
That their form should. Okay, our service attendants. Well, and this is just telling you what happens on the back end. You shouldn't even care about that. That it connects and goes to the POS system. It's just me giving you background info of what's going to happen. But you really don't need it for what you're doing. It's just my way of making things clear for you. But we just want to make sure that each section at the end of the little blurb of information that it says get started today or or start now or something like that. That's all that I'm trying to say here. The rest of it doesn't matter to you. It's just me giving you a kind of a heads up as to what will happen with, once the customer clicks the button.
Okay. So let's talk about this.
Okay. Underneath these options, there should be a button that says questions. We have answers. This is the frequently asked questions section. The form should pop up on the screen that shoots down to, okay. So I am trying to streamline what you do. And you might decide you don't even want to do it this way, but this is my thought process for streamlining the situation. So it's going to have a section that says, you have questions, we have answers. It's frequently asked questions. I thought that it could just automatically, if someone clicked on this question that says, something, I don't know, how do I get my laundry picked up? They click on it and it just shoots down to the answer. You might not want to do it that way. I'm perfectly fine with you changing up how you want to provide that information.
I felt you said you wanted to be like a section whereby they can actually check through the FAQ. I think I have one right here.
Yeah, because I like the way you had the FAQs before, where they're all in a line. The customer just clicks the plus sign, and then it gives them the information. Right. There's another question. They click a plus sign, and then it gives them the information they want.
Check this FAQ that I created.
Right. They can have, it can be just like that. Yeah. I was trying to keep you from having to have another page, but yeah, this is where I'm going with it.
Okay.
Just like that. Just like that. Look, they said there. Look, you have questions, we have answers. That's what you see on the left where you have that. That's what I have. You have questions, we have answers.
Actually, this project is actually I think the person that owns this website is also the person that owns this particular website as well. So this one is for cleaning service, while this one is for drainage service. Can you see it?
Oh, so okay.
I see. I think his son is offering the drainage service, while him personally is offering the cleaning service. So after I created this website for him, I created the cleaning service for him. So I created this one for his son, and I created this one for him personally. This one right here. So I think that is all for now. So is there any other thing that you want to add? I think right now I understand perfectly what you want to do right now.
Okay. I think that you understand too.
Yeah,
Along the way, as you're building the site out, if you have some questions, then of course
yeah,
we
yeah,
can
yeah. I
we
will.
can clarify
Yeah,
those things.
yeah,
But I think you have a really good idea
yeah,
of what I want and how I want it to look.
yeah. I will actually
I just
drop a message for you if I have
uh-huh.
any question to ask. I will drop you a message.
Okay, that's perfect. Let me think what I was gonna say. How long, if you're doing this, are you able to get it in 7 days? Do you need 10 days? What's your turnaround gonna be?
Okay. Can we do it like this, Kay? When exactly do you want me to complete the project?
Everything. So I you're asking me what do I want you to
Yeah, yeah,
complete? I
yeah.
want you to
Because
complete the whole
actually,
website. Hmm?
I can abandon the project I'm currently working on, and actually focus on your own website. Because personally, right now I have like 3 projects I'm working on, so I can just give it to one of my team members to handle. Then I can handle your own project since I'm the one that understands your project. Do you get it? So I can have the luxury of time to like work on your website without letting other projects to delay your own project. So just tell me when exactly you want the project to be completed.
I would love for you to have it done in a week, in
That is
7 days.
okay.
However, if you need 10 days, I'm fine with that as well.
Okay. So let's do it this way. The website can be completed in 7 days. And if I have to complete it in 7 days, we can use the remaining 3 days for revision. So therefore, 7 days I can work on the website. Then day 8, day 9, and day 10, we can use it for revision. Let me know your thought on it.
Okay, that sounds fine to me. If you think you can deliver in that time, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. And before that, I want to also ask, what's your budget for this project?
So the other person that I paid $393. Hold on, let me go back to Fiverr. Hold on, give me 1 second. The total was okay. View reporter. All right, so he's a level 2, and his price was $350. So they charged me $393.61 total.
To
Are they able
create
to do it for that same price?
no, 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 no. That doesn't work well for me. At least if I have to like get this project done, even consider the fact that you want it to be done in like 7 days. Personally, I will charge around $2,000 for the project.
$2,000 to get
Yeah,
it done in 7 days.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. No, that's not what I'm looking for at all.
So
Yeah. Even if you took 2 weeks to get it done, if you're at $2,000, that's not what I'm
actually,
seeing on your site.
let me tell you something, Kay. Based on what you actually wanted, nobody on Fiverr can do this thing for you $1,000. Even if they decided to collect this project from you with $1,000, trust me, they will in the long run they will later message you that they are not actually doing again or they are not interested. They will actually look for a lie and tell you that maybe something came up, they cannot complete the project again. Maybe you should cancel the order, and you're like, I'm actually telling you the truth. Yes, I have seen a lot of people coming to me and say the informal designer is unable to work on the project. Maybe he has an emergency, was unable to do the project because the project was tedious, and they went ahead to collect the project
What is
because
what is make what is making you say that it costs $2,000 to
yeah,
get done? So that Lux Dax website that you just saw that I did, then that site that has the 2 sides to it,
yeah.
that cost me $250 on Fiverr.
Do you mean this one?
This one.
That is why
Say creative.
that is why
Say
the
creative
that
created that for me.
that is why the website is not looking nice. Do you want to compare this particular website to this one? This particular website cost, because of the pages, it cost me around, I think it was around $8,000. This particular website that you are looking right here, this one was $8,000. Why this one was, I think, $6,000. This particular website was $6,000. Why this one was $8,000? Because of the pages. It has a lot of
Mm-hmm.
pages.
Now you're
So
not having, that's what I'm trying to make
yeah,
sure that we don't have a lot of pages. I
yeah.
don't want a bulky
So,
site.
and that is why I said, with just $2,000, you can actually get what you requested for. See, I can tell you boldly that if you go on Fiverr, I can boldly tell you that if you go on Fiverr and if you go and meet, let's say, 50 sellers, they will actually tell you that maybe it costs 1,000. Some will tell
Yeah.
you that it costs 800. Some will tell you that it costs 500. But trust me, they will not get this website done for you perfectly. They can never
Yeah,
get it done
I
for.
get it.
Do you
I
understand?
get it. What I'm asking you is, what is making you say that it costs $2,000? What
Okay.
is happening on the site that is
Okay.
making you say that it's $2,000?
Okay, basically, let me tell you why it costs $2,000. Firstly, uh, firstly, all these projects takes a lot of time. Personally, if I have to work on the website, let's say for instance now I'm working on the website, let's say 7 hours or 8 hours per day. So if I have to work on this website 8 hours per day, let's say 8 hours in 7 days, that is like 40, no, that is like 52 hours. And personally, I charge $40 per hour if I have to work on the website, because all this particular integration, all this linking, login to username to a page to this, all this thing is not something that I can actually do in just, let's say, in just 4 hours in a day. It takes a lot of time to get everything done, everything done, from the linking of the pop-up to the questionnaire, to booking the appointment, to setting up another page, setting up another website for setting up another page for the laundry, and all these conside as well. It takes a lot of time, and for me to actually work on it, it takes at least, let's say, 7 to 8 hours per day. And if I have to work for like 7 days, that is 8 hours times 7 days, that is like 52 or 56 hours. And personally,
Okay,
I charge
so
$40 per hour.
okay, so the issue is time. That's what you're boiling it down
No,
to,
no,
is
no, no, no.
time.
The issue is
So
not
now,
time. The issue is attention to details. Because personally, if I have to create this thing, I have to create website to perfection. And as it stands
uh-huh.
right now, I understand what exactly you wanted. I know what you wanted, and I understand your vision. And for me to actually bring your vision to life, it takes, number one, it takes time. Number two, it takes effort. Number three, and it takes understanding. Because personally, right now, I actually understand what you wanted. And the thing is
Yeah,
not, you are not even paying me because of the time. You are paying me because of the knowledge and because of the value I'm bringing into this project. Do you understand?
I like it. I like your thought process. 2,000 is too much. Is that the least that you can do is 2,000?
Okay, let's say for instance, let me just, before I end the meeting, let me just ask you, what is the highest you can go on this project?
Mm.
Like, let's say your
I
mass.
was really looking at what I was paying Seth because he just did the other one. But hold on, let me take a look. Give me just a second, okay?
Okay. Femi Kolomia.